today. I'm Sherry Henley, founder and CEO of Business Over Coffee International, and you are watching BOCI TV. And we have a very special surprise. We are blessing and releasing a very special professional young woman who actually has wealth of knowledge beyond her years. So make sure you watch this. It's not going to go over 5 minutes, but this is an important segment with Cheryl Hurley. For the live audience, welcome Cheryl Hurley. Cheryl has been our Professional Boost intern now for about 6 months, and normally our program is 1 year long, and a Professional Boost intern is someone who comes in and they volunteer a minimum of 5 hours per week with their business, and then we give them promotion and platforms and all types of exposure for their business to help them get clients and build what they're doing. And so I had the privilege of meeting Cheryl at the University of Memphis when I spoke at the entrepreneurship program, and she came on board with what we call the PBI, the Professional Boost Internship Program. I am formally, live across the world and in front of all of you, having the honor of blessing and releasing you, Cheryl, because your business has exploded. So, Cheryl's going to tell us why she no longer can commit to being an intern. So take us on the journey.
Okay, well, when I started with BOCI, I didn't even have my business. At that time, I was still trying to figure out what it was that I wanted to do. And Sherry and the rest of BOCI have really helped me in forming that path. And I actually think that the social media marketing business came from you saying, you should really do something with your blogging. You know,
Sure.
you could make this a business.
Right.
And it started as Stylist Quo Pro Blogging, I think, because we needed a name.
Exactly.
And then from there, it became SQ Modern Media, and it really became a full social media marketing agency.
Right, which is, and I love the word agency, so it's really an umbrella of many things that you do.
Right.
So tell us, I've gotten emails and snippets from you here and there saying, oh, I've got this great thing going and it's going full time now, and all the things that you're doing, and you're so successful at anything you put your mind to, by the way. And by the way, you are getting married when?
Next April.
Next April, so congratulations.
Thank you.
So you're planning a wedding, plus you're running your business, which consists of blogging daily, I believe, in addition to SQ Modern Media, where you go in and help people with their branding and their social media, and there's a lot of other legs. So tell us what those are.
Okay, well, in addition to having clients with whom I work to grow their social media, which will help bring them customers, I actually saw a need in working with these clients. I thought small businesses, medium-sized businesses, and social media marketers could really use this sort of element that isn't out there. I can't really get more detailed than that,
Right.
but I decided to move forward and build it. And so I started looking for programmers and developers to work with me. I found one who's amazing. He has so much experience, and we're really just, we're filing our C Corp this week, and we're, putting together a business plan so we can get investors, and it's really exciting. And
Isn't
so that takes
exciting?
up a lot of
I mean,
time.
this is embryo stage all the way to full development of where you're going now.
Right.
And so I am so honored to be able to release you to go do that, because one of the things about the Professional Boost program is, yes, it's a year long, but if you get there before that year's up, then we applaud that, and we are so grateful that we had played a part in helping you to make that happen. Now, tell us about your experience with the Professional Boost internship here at BOCI.
Okay, well, I think one of the best things about the program was that you saw what I had to offer, and instead of that train of thought that we tend to rely on, like, well, I mean, I may be good at that, but there's so many other people that do it, and how would I even find people? I think one thing that you did for me was, you're so good at this, why not just do it?
Right.
And that was the push that I really needed to take that first professional step.
Sure.
In addition to having that one-on-one time where you would ask me how everything was going and offer suggestions based on your experience on how to deal with problems and issues
Sure.
that might happen, and just having that sort of ad hoc board of directors sort of feel to it, like,
Right.
you know, this is going really well, why not try this, blah, blah, blah. So that having that sounding board and that professional advice was excellent.
Good. And you also had a mentor that we assigned, which is Sridhar Sankara.
Right.
So tell us how that worked out for you.
Well, Sridhar has been amazing, and he actually is working on something similar with my startup. They have a totally different target audience. It will be very different, but we relate very much in that way, and hopefully we'll continue to get together and exchange ideas, and he'll give me advice and whatnot. But it was a perfect matchup
Yes,
with
I
that
agree.
insight.
I agree. Couple more questions that I would like. Number one, you worked with our blog program, and because of you, you came in and you set up the member pro blogging. And now we have at least 4 or 5 bloggers in the room thanks to Cheryl. Isn't that amazing? Yes, and so now we have an official blog team that blogs every week. We have Kay Geller, who is with Do It Right, WRITE, also a professional Boost intern, that's blogging today among many others. And with that, I was so pleased to see you go from being the blogger to being the blog team leader and take that step into leadership. So what would you say to the bloggers that are out here in the audience, as well as the Professional Boost interns? We have Beverly Borick, who's an alumni, and then we have Kay Geller, who is a Professional Boost intern right now. Give us some of the knowledge you gained that you would like to pass on to them.
Okay. Well, one thing that I really loved about blogging for BOCI is that you do work on your technical writing skills, you know, just covering events, which is what Kay is doing right now.
Yes.
She's covering the information that people are talking about, and that being able to do that regularly will help your copywriting skills immensely. But another great aspect of blogging, especially for BOCI, is that in events where it's more like mingling and click and connect, you can really inject your personality and your business into it.
You're
So
good at that.
there is that promotion that you have there saying, you know, as a social media marketer, I found it really interesting when I met this person or there was this presentation.
Cross sales or cross promotion,
Right.
as we call it now. It used to be cross sales.
Okay.
I'm dating myself now. Okay, so one word to the intern. We have one intern right now, and we're adding more. I talked with the University of Memphis this morning,
great.
Francis Fabian, and we're going to be working with them on some things. So we're excited about that. But give a word of advice to Kay Geller as an alumni that is exiting with a blessing.
Just one word, or can I use multiple?
You can use multiple
Okay.
words.
Okay. Well, I would definitely say use the promotion, you know, for all it's worth. Sherry will boost you as much as you really can handle and desire. So use that, you know, instead of just doing the work, use what you get out of it. Definitely take advantage of that.
I love that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everyone, give a blessing with a round of applause to Cheryl Hurley, SQ Modern Media, and I've got to give you a hug right on the set. I am so happy that you are now officially BOCI alumni, officially. And so when you come back as a leader to our PBIs. So thank you so much.
Thanks.
God bless you.